Good afternoon. I am Dr. Bunny Forjone, Interim Dean for the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. And on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, I would like to welcome the graduates, family, friends, and loved ones to the Summer 2020 Recognition Ceremony. Today, we honor approximately 170 graduating students in the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, and we're congratulating them on accomplishing their goals as they attain their degrees. I'd like to begin by sharing a bit of what we have learned about you as a group or cohort. More than 96% of you are from Texas. 25% of you are first-generation students. 10% are affiliated with the military, either a veteran or active duty or a close relative of one. Together, you have provided more than 70,000 hours of healthcare to the Corpus Christi community through your practicum experiences. You have provided countless volunteer hours on and away from campus. You are determined, and you are a focused group of individuals who seek personal and professional success. You have a good sense of humor, and you find joy in your life. You are now transformed into a different person than the one you were that first day of class. You are the most resilient group of students it has been our pleasure to teach. You are also a group of students who have weathered a pandemic, a monumental achievement. Our Doctors of Nursing Practice graduates will be instrumental in changing and improving the quality of healthcare across the state and nation. Our baccalaureate graduates will be the clinicians who care for us and the administrators of health care and information in both the private and public sector. You are an outstanding group of healthcare professionals, and everyone here this afternoon is so very proud of you and all the work you did to get here. I'd like to say a few words to the undergraduate students. Consider graduate school as soon as possible to be the most productive and impactful healthcare administrator, nurse, teacher, and scholar you can be. Advancing your education is not about knowing everything, about being successful, or achieving economic prosperity. Don't get me wrong, those are all great things. But advancing your education is really about the academic experience, the knowledge, skills, confidence, and connections you gain, which change the way you think and the way you approach complex problems, how you interact with others. It enhances your understanding. And it enhances your understanding of your global community. Remember, people who think big accomplish big things. So think big, be bold, and prepare to make your impact. Congratulations to each of you for this life-changing accomplishment. We are so, so proud of you. On a personal note, to all the families and loved ones who have shared this journey along with your graduate, a special thank you. You have stood by them when they struggled, when they went without sleep, when they passed up a fun time because of studying, and maybe because of increased stress, they might have been just a little bit cranky. You worried with them at exam times and over their lack of sleep, and you have sacrificed, given up hot meals for peanut butter sandwiches, or maybe you learned how to cook, or maybe you got better at it. You missed spending time together. You made sure the kids were quiet so they could study, or you attended a child's event by yourself, or you helped homeschool them, or you assisted with caring for parents and grandparents during this stressful time. They could not have succeeded without you and your support, and for that we applaud you. So, along with your graduates, we recognize you, their families, and friends for all the support and sacrifices. We are privileged to have an administration that actively supports the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. President Miller and Provost Phillips send greetings and congratulations to the honorees, their families, and guests. At this time, I would like to introduce the student speakers.
Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, family, and friends. My name is Christy Alman, and it is with great honor I am speaking before you today on behalf of my DNP Cohort 3, Class of 2020. We made it. We are doctors of nursing practice. Together, we achieved what only 1% of nurses have achieved, a doctoral degree. I emphasize together because of the support and cohesiveness our cohort demonstrated throughout the program with one another. There were moments when we felt overwhelmed, confused, and even disheartened. But together we persevered. This group of diverse, remarkable nurse practitioners overcame multiple obstacles these last 2 years, including completing our doctoral projects during a hurricane and the worldwide pandemic, COVID. How did we come to this journey of graduating as DNPs? We love our profession and making a difference in our patients' lives, but we wanted to do more. We became nurses, then we became nurse practitioners, and now we have become DNPs. Our hearts and souls go into our profession to provide quality, compassionate care to our patients. It is no wonder nursing has been voted the most trusted profession for 18 years in a row. So now, fellow classmates, let us feel excited, confident, and proud to be leaders in nursing as DNPs. We would also like to give a special thank you to all of our family members and friends who provided immeasurable support these last 2 years. Without your love and support, we would not be here today. Thank you also to all the faculty, advisors, content experts, and mentors who provided us with constant guidance, leadership, and expertise. I wish each and every one of you the best as we embark on the next chapter in our lives to lead in providing innovative and excellent care to improve patient outcomes in our community, our state, our nation, and in the world. Thank you.
I'd like to start by first saying thank you to the faculty, staff, grant writers, and leadership at Texas A&M University Corpus Christi for making this accelerated BSN cohort possible. I'd also like to thank all 30 of my cohort classmates. I'm honored to be speaking on your behalf at our recognition ceremony. Last summer, we began our nursing school journey as a group of incredibly diverse and unique students, each with specific goals, individual talents, and unique perspectives on life, with the shared dream of becoming a registered nurse. We were excited, nervous, overwhelmed, but ready to begin this important leg of our journey. Throughout the semesters, empowered and encouraged by our diversity and patchwork of personalities, experiences, and backgrounds, we formed together a bond that more closely resembled a family than a group of classmates. As a family of 30, we've laughed together, cried together, a lot, if you're me, cared for each other, vented to one another, and supported each other through a journey that was not only mentally and academically more demanding than anything we've previously experienced, but also emotionally and physically challenging. Each one of us has never let any obstacle, situation, or circumstance hold us back or hinder us from being successful and persevering towards our goal. We've cheered together for our biggest successes and supported one another through some tremendous losses. The memories made and growth that occurred during this year will forever hold a special and proud place in our hearts. We were unaware that the last time we were together as a cohort in mid-March would be the last time we were physically in the same location. We didn't get to say goodbye in person, hug each other, or have another coffee time, study session, or anxiety-ridden pre-simulation cramming and stress session outside Dr. Flamenco's lab or in the hallway on testing days. Despite the rapid restructuring of our learning, transitioning to complete online classes, and the necessary yet emotionally burdensome social distancing and isolation that's accompanied this point in history, in many ways we came together more as students and friends than we had done before. We cared for one another, helped each other, checked in and reached out to one another, and most importantly, supported one another through some incredibly difficult times. Throughout this program, we've had the opportunity to have profound and impactful patient care experiences that have transformed our beginning goal of becoming a nurse into a more specific and enlightened goal, directing us towards a niche that we are uniquely and well-equipped to fill within nursing and within our communities. We've been given the tools to move confidently in the direction of our dreams, and we have every right to take time and be proud of ourselves and our accomplishments. We have before us a limitless horizon of opportunity to take what we've learned here at Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, build upon it, and continue to grow, learn, and evolve into proud, confident, and impactful Islander nurses. As a group, we know intrinsically and without hesitation that we are beyond capable. We are resilient, we're creative, we're flexible, we can learn anything, accomplish anything, and positively impact ourselves, each other, and our communities. So again, on behalf of the accelerated BSN cohort of 2020, I'd like to express our genuine appreciation, thanks, and endless praise to our faculty for teaching and guiding us on our journey. Becoming an Islander nurse will forever be one of our proudest achievements. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hello, my name is Andrew Diasas, and if a banner did not come across the screen showing my name, I made one. Before we get started, I want to give some shout outs to Melissa Damshin, Maddie Schaefer, Ashley Duffin, Grace Cisna, Carla Lopez, Jaden Phillips, Alexis Pitcock, Liza Acosta, and the cohort mama, Cheyenne Dornellis. They know why. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Bang Energy, Brain Total Body Fuel, Einstein's Brothers Bagels, Starbucks, all local coffee shops, and my personal favorite caffeine source, Dr. Pepper. Well, nursing school is something else, huh? I remember being told it's hard, but it's worth it. Let's be honest, we all question whether or not it was worth it a few times over the last 20 months. It was hard, but those moments in clinical showed how worth it can be. That feeling of your first injection, the look on a patient's face for just talking with them, comforting someone who was scared, and being there for the birth of someone's child. We got to experience a lot of things that we'll always remember, and we got to do it with a great group of people. Some of these people will be in your wedding, the godparents of your child, a lifelong friend or mentor, or even your person. What really made nursing school worth it was being able to spend time with these great people and going through it all together, from the faculty to your classmates. Sometimes you couldn't tell mom, dad, siblings, or significant others what you were feeling because they wouldn't have been able to understand. They didn't go through what you were going through in that moment, and it made relating to you difficult. Fortunately, you had about 90 other people that were going through the exact same thing and understood your frustrations or anxieties, and you could talk about it with them. You also had a tremendous group of staff and faculty that had similar experiences and feelings, so they would listen and help guide you. Professor Harrell is probably the happiest person because our group is graduating. We talked her ear off, and we only saw her through a camera for the last 2 months, a few hours a week. No matter how we felt during it, though, we're going to miss it. Sort of. Tuesday, January 8th, 2019, that's when we started all this, and now we've reached the end. This is the part of the speech where I leave you with words of advice and encouragement, and my words stem from everyone's favorite acronym, ADPI. You can relate ADPI to your personal life, not just professional. Assess where you're at in a given time, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and socially. Diagnose or determine the changes that need to be made, if any. Plan out how you want to make these changes and create goals for yourself to achieve and make them smart. Next, do what you have to do to reach these goals. These are your interventions. After you've done these things and you've reached a certain point, evaluate where you're at. Did the things you plan happen? If not, what could have been done differently? The important thing to remember is that each individual is different. What works for one person may not work for another, so strategize wisely. Also, be prepared to adapt. ETA. Typically it means estimated time of arrival, but I'm using it as an acronym for embrace the adversity. If nursing school has taught us anything, it's that things can change at any moment, especially this year. However, you must look at these moments of adversity as an opportunity to learn and grow. We may not like those changes, especially when they interrupt our plan, but how do you respond to those changes? We'll be met with adversity in a personal sense and in a professional sense, and that sympathetic nervous system is going to kick in, and it's either going to be fight or flight. But I've been around you all enough to know that you're going to meet anything head on, kick open doors, and make changes. So go out and make a difference, y'all.
We have an outstanding faculty who devote much time and energy and expertise with both student and university activities, and they go above expectations. They are committed to student success. During this unprecedented time, faculty have gone above and beyond to assist students in their success. Creativity, resilience, and tenacious resolve are just a few of the adjectives used to describe our faculty. Please join me in viewing our faculty at one of our faculty meetings. A list of our faculty is included in your program. We also have a wonderful staff who help to keep us functioning and organized. And they are also creative and resilient. They too have gone above and beyond during this COVID-19 time. We couldn't do it without them. Please join me in viewing our staff at one of our meetings. A list of our staff and their titles are also listed in the program. A very big thank you to all, faculty and staff. You are the lifeline of our college. I would especially like to thank and recognize our recognition team. Without them, this ceremony wouldn't have taken place. Candace Martinez, Reve Crenshaw, Miguel Aguilar, and our videographer extraordinaire, Brayton Amadon. Thank you all. You did a fabulous job. I would like to introduce Dr. Heather DeGrande, who will explain the significance of hooding and graduation regalia.
Thank you. I am Dr. Heather DeGrande, the Program Coordinator for the MSN Nurse Educator and Leadership in Nurse Systems programs. And I know that this is the day that you all have been waiting for. I'd like to take the opportunity to explain the significance of this honor, as well as the significance of graduation regalia. Academic regalia worn today is similar to the traditional garb worn in the earliest periods of academic history. Traditionally, caps and gowns were worn daily as the official dress of educators. Today, most institutions reserve the wearing of the cap and gown for academic ceremonies. Academic regalia consists of the cap, the gown, and the hood. The actual style of regalia varies across countries. Typically, the bachelor's and master's robes are knee-length and black. A hood is worn with the master's and doctoral robe. The colors of the back of the master's hood represent the institution where the degree was earned. The color on the front of the upper part of the hood represents the academic field in which the degree is earned. The hood color for nursing is apricot. Texas A&M University Corpus Christi colors are green, silver, and blue. Doctoral robes follow different conventions. Generally, the gown is black, or a color that represents the university awarding the degree. The color of the trim represents the discipline in which the doctoral degree is earned. The various regalia you see today represent master's degrees earned primarily in nursing, practice doctoral degrees earned in dentistry, education, healthcare administration, and nursing, and the Doctor of Philosophy degrees earned, again, primarily in nursing. At Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, doctoral hoods are awarded at the commencement ceremonies. The colleges have the privilege of presenting the hoods to students who have completed the requirements for the master and doctoral degrees.
Students graduating with a Doctor of Nursing Practice degree will be hooded by parents, loved ones, or friends. Students graduating with a Doctor of Nursing Practice degree are Students graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing will be pinned by their parents, loved ones, or friends. Students graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing are
Congratulations to all of you who are graduating from the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. I'm Pam Green, and I'm the president of our local Eta Omicron chapter of Sigma Theta Tau. It is chartered by Texas A&M Corpus Christi College of Nursing and Health Sciences. On behalf of Sigma, I am expressing our pleasure that you're all part of this special and very unique occasion. We welcome and honor all of you as graduating students. Sigma is the only nursing honor society, so it truly is a privilege to be invited for membership. The inductees meet the requirements of academic excellence, personal and academic integrity, professionalism, and leadership potential. You can recognize Sigma members by the purple and white honor cords worn with Regalia. On behalf of Eta Omicron chapter, I want to share a message you will all hear when you are formally inducted to Sigma, those of you who've been invited. Honor your achievements and commitments. Engage in collaboration and learning with your colleagues. Balance your professional pursuits with your personal life. Enhance your professional growth and share your expertise. Remain an active member of our Eta Omicron chapter of Sigma Theta Tau International. And to every one of you who are graduating, congratulations and sincere best wishes. Thank you.
Greetings, alumni, families, and faculty of Texas A&M University of Corpus Christi. My name is Gabriela Castrejon, and I am the president of the Student Nurses Association. It is an honor to be able to speak on behalf of this organization today, and I want to start off by congratulating every single member of the summer 2020 graduating cohort on all of your accomplishments and the start of new beginnings. We did it! The Student Nurses Association is one of the largest organizations on campus. It is our goal to educate and empower students to be proactive in their nursing education. And it is also our mission to provide social, educational, and volunteer opportunities to enable students to make an impact within the community and build relationships with their peers. Our graduating class alone was able to volunteer a total of 727 community hours. And we volunteered at various facilities and events such as the Coastal Bend Food Bank, back to school drives, Salvation Army Clothing Organization, Health Wellness Expos, and these are just some of the few. During our last semester, we were able to make a large donation to the Purple Door Shelter, as well as collaborating with the College of Nursing and Health Sciences and Sigma to donate and organize goodie bags for our healthcare workers across the Coastal Bend. We were able to make an Islander impact despite the constant changes, and we were able to turn adversity into opportunity. We were able to give back to our community, representing not only the university, but also each member of this organization. And although I wish I could say that this has been an easy journey, it has not been. It consisted of probably an excess amount of caffeine and inopportune breakdowns. But it also consisted of a lot of unity and strength. I can guarantee that we all went through times where we questioned our capability, we questioned ourselves, and even our sanity. But every rough journey comes with the lessons. No matter the number of clinical assignments we had, the material-heavy tests we had to study for, dawn awakenings and late study nights, even when we told ourselves we couldn't do it, we still managed to pull through. I constantly wondered at the end of each semester how we did it. When it felt like everything was coming down on us, that constant resilience that sparked in each one of us each time is what got us here today. And this has truly shown how powerful we can be. I learned that when life pulls you under, you can kick against the bottom, break the surface, and breathe again. We all came into this program with many fears. Some of them were real, and many of them weren't not. But we overcame every single one of them. We are strong, we are resilient, we are adaptable, and we are the future of healthcare. Congratulations, summer class of 2020, and on to our next adventure. Thank you for everything you have done for the community and for this organization. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tammy McGarity, and I'm here today as the DNP coordinator to announce the two 2020 DNP Graduate Awards. Our first award, Outstanding DNP Student, goes to the student who has demonstrated active involvement in professional and student organizations, has displayed creativity and leadership skills, has the potential to have a significant impact on the profession, promoted goodwill between the university and the community when conducting graduate studies, and has demonstrated high scholastic ability as evidenced by a minimum cumulative graduate GPA of 3.75 on a 4.0 scale. Our Outstanding DNP Student Award is presented to Shelley White Corey. Shelley has acted as the cohort leader throughout the program. She is a great student, consistently producing good work, and is a role model for other students. She is an innovative thinker and leader. She has volunteered every year to be the curriculum rep and was a positive communicator and colleague to both faculty and students. Her project utilized creative use of resources and demonstrated tenacity on the part of the student in addressing obstacles. As one faculty member said, she is exceptional in every way. Congratulations, Shelley. Our second award is presented to the student who had the Outstanding DNP Scholarly Research Project. This student identified significant clinical practice or healthcare system problems and participated in conducting a quality improvement project that was based on research findings, which contributed to the advancement of healthcare operations and practice, and/or significantly improved patient care outcomes. The DNP project has a potential for both publication and/or presentation. The student demonstrated high scholastic ability as evidenced by a minimum cumulative grade point average in the graduate program of a 3.75. And the award for Outstanding DNP Scholarly Research Project is presented to Melanie Chipman. Melanie had a very well thought out project. Her immunization project will impact both clinical and system outcomes. She did a wonderful job illuminating her work throughout the project. She identified significant clinical practice and healthcare system problems. She participated in the project that is sure to advance the health care of her patients as well as improve the operations of the practice. She worked significantly throughout her project to ensure improvement of patient outcomes. Congratulations, Melanie.
Hi, I'm Dr. Julie Fomenko. I'm an assistant professor and director of the Simulation and Clinical Learning Center here in the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. And I'm very happy to announce the awards for our students for this graduating cohort. The College of Nursing and Health Sciences awards 2 awards to students who demonstrate outstanding academics, compassion, and leadership. The Outstanding Graduating Senior Award recognizes students who demonstrate active involvement in professional or student organizations. They initiate student-led projects, incorporating measurable goals and objectives, and accomplish those goals through creative problem solving. The student promotes goodwill between the university and the community when conducting student projects and demonstrates high scholastic ability as evidenced by a minimum cumulative TAMU-CC grade point average of 3.5 on a 4.0 scale. The recipient of the Face-to-Face Outstanding Student Award goes to Miss Alexis Pitcock. Alexis is an example of our outstanding senior. She is extremely well organized and an excellent communicator. She models caring and compassion with grace, professionalism, and confidence. She has been this way from day one in the program and has only honed these skills and abilities as she's worked through her courses, clinical, and simulation activities. She is graduating from the University Honors Program, a special achievement for any student on campus. Each semester of the nursing program, she has completed extra research projects and coursework culminating in the presentation this summer on the intersection of trauma-informed care and culturally sensitive care. She has worked with the University Center during school while working hard to maintain excellent grades. Her goal is to work in an emergency department to continue her learning and explore these concepts and approaches to patient care. The college congratulates Alexis on her commitments to the university and her community. The outstanding student in the accelerated program goes to Miss Emma Nash. Her instructors note Miss Nash to be an outstanding student. She consistently provides intelligent, thoughtful, relevant, and resourceful contributions in classroom discussions and all assignments. She is a great role model and mentor to other students and was a delight to have in class. The college congratulates Miss Nash on all her accomplishments. The second award the college gives is the O'Neill Award for Caring. This award is given to a student who demonstrates behaviors remarkable for their caring characteristics. These may be garnered from clinical and academic activities. These students demonstrate caring in the cognitive domain by being aware of needs and preferences of others and are ready to help or refer for assistance. They demonstrate caring in the affective domain by showing respect and empathy towards their clients, fellow students, faculty, staff, and have the ability to be supportive to all. They also demonstrate caring in the psychomotor domain by using skills to intervene or accomplish tasks that aid clients, the college and university, fellow students, and the community at large. The Face-to-Face O'Neill Caring Award goes to Cheyenne Dornelis. Cheyenne takes on the role of mama for the cohort and works to ensure everyone is on top of everything and keeping on track. She has a wonderful personality and treats all her cohort members, faculty, staff, and patients with the utmost respect and dignity. She demonstrated caring behaviors towards her fellow classmates and patients with very sincere concern. She also possesses a wonderful sense of humor, which lightens the mood and helps everyone feel better. She has accepted a position in a medical intermediate care unit in Houston, an area that I see her well educated for. The college congratulates Mr. Nellis. There is one student who has stood up above the rest in the E-Line program, not only being the outstanding student academically, but has stood out for caring and compassionate attitudes at all times as well. The student who is the recipient of both the Outstanding Student and the O'Neill Award for Caring goes to Ryan Easter. While it is difficult for E-Line students to be actively engaged on campus, Mr. Easter makes the effort to stay engaged and maintain ties with the E-Line cohort. His attention to detail is amazing, and he has used every opportunity to be actively engaged in his learning while treating his peers with dignity and respect. He is always very optimistic, engaged, and articulate in his studies. As a current Corpus Christi firefighter, Ryan has a very bright career ahead of him. Congratulations to Ryan on all his achievements. The O'Neill Caring Award for the Accelerated Program goes to Miss Rita Benashtak. Miss Benashtak is noted by her instructors as being a compassionate, nurturing, and engaging her interactions in both students and with faculty, and with patients as well. She is always positive, encouraging, and thoughtful in her actions and her language with all. She is a terrific role model for others. The college thanks you, Rita, for all your dedication and to caring. The college would also like to congratulate all of our award winners for all your hard work and dedication you've maintained throughout your entire nursing program, and we look forward to hearing of your continued successes. And congratulations to all of our graduates for summer 2020. We're really proud of you.
On behalf of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences faculty and administration, we would like to congratulate you on your accomplishments. Listen, we know we are at a special time in our country, but despite this pandemic, you persevered. You will always remember and be proud of this time in history and the many contributions of healthcare professionals. Faculty and administration feel honored to have been part of your education. We're excited for your future. We're confident of your future. Please promise us that you will continue to go forward and make a contribution to your profession, further the integrity of your profession, further the knowledge of your profession, and practice its mission to the fullest extent. We hope that you will be creative but safe as you celebrate your accomplishments. Congratulations, everyone.